Charles has a gift for you. It's Chapter 1. Take a break from all the headaches in the world and listen to him tell you this wild and crazy story about Margot's deception.
Hello, my name is Charles. It's nice to meet you. I have 25 different short stories about women from my past. This story is about Margot. Margot was a charming and kind woman. I met her at the Ibex Club on Georgia and Missouri Avenue. This was the club to go to back in the 80s. With bars on every floor, you could eat and chill in the basement to relaxing music. They offered comedy and stripper nights on the second floor. We partied like there was no tomorrow on the third floor. I remember going there on Fridays, Saturdays, and then again on Sunday nights. May the Lord forgive me for Sundays. I was young, but Ibex was like that. The women were beautiful. The drinks were reasonable. The dance floor was the size of a gymnasium, and they played all kinds of music to sing and dance to. The only problem with Ibex was their air conditioning. They were cheap on the air. Margot was a very jealous woman. Every female she saw looking at me, she accused me of cheating with them. One day she saw me going into the neighborhood grocery store on Kennedy Street with a lady named Fonda. I didn't know she knew Fonda from the club until the next morning when she invited me to her apartment for breakfast. Keep in mind that Margot and I had not slept together, nor had we made a commitment of being in a one-on-one relationship. When I got there, she poured my coffee into this incredibly unusual, sexy, and feminine-looking cup and started cooking. The cup made me laugh since it was so unique. "You like that cup, don't you, Charles?" I laughed and said, "Yes, I do. It's different, for sure. I don't know if I should drink out of it or take it to bed." "Does it remind you of that woman I saw you going into the store with yesterday?" "What? What woman? Margot, what are you talking about?" "I saw you. You didn't know I was in the neighborhood. I saw you entering the store with that whore Fonda. Then, as you two came out, I saw you two all hugged up and laughing together." "We were not all hugged up. We were just saying goodbye, that's all. She's just a friend from the neighborhood." I could feel Margot itching for an argument. I sat there quietly, sipping my coffee, hoping the cup would come to life and Margot would disappear. "Why are you so quiet, Charles? Did I hit a nerve? Does that cup remind you of Fonda?" I wanted to say, "Hell yeah, it's shaped just like her beautiful, bomb-sexy body." But instead, I said, "Don't start that jealousy shit. I don't know that woman like that." I was lying. I knew her and her beautiful hourglass-shaped body. "Margot, stop being so damn jealous. We were just going in and coming out of the store at the same time." "You think I'm stupid, Charles." She pretended to laugh. "Babe, I'm not thinking about no other woman. I'm thinking about you and about us. I don't know how in the world you could be jealous of her, and you haven't made a commitment to me yet." "Because I don't trust men," she damn near growled. "My last boyfriend cheated on me, and I am not going down that road again." "Well, I'm not your boyfriend, or am I? So, don't ask me about no other women." "You're right. I'm sorry," she smiled. I asked her to let me finish cooking so she could take her mind off of Fonda. I took the spatula from her hand and gave her a passionate kiss on the back of her neck. After spinning her around, I led her to a seat at the kitchen table. I cooked eggs, sausage, and pancakes. I fixed her plate first, then I put the rest of the food on mine. Margot was grateful that I made the effort to prepare the food. She started to kiss me, but stopped after looking at her breakfast plate. Suddenly, she jumped up from the table like she had seen a ghost. She scared me so badly that I jumped back from the table, too. "What the hell is wrong with you, woman?" I asked her several times, but she said nothing, like she was in shock. "I can't believe this. Look at your pancakes and look at mine. Why the hell are your pancakes shaped like that skinny whore Fonda, while mine are thick and out of shape? You're still thinking about her, aren't you?" "Margot, now this has got to stop. I'm tired of you accusing me of cheating on you, and you and I don't even go together. First, it's a cup, and now it's some goddamn pancakes. And we haven't even slept together. You're driving me crazy. I'm out of here." "Where the hell do you think you're going, Charles?" I wanted to say, "Over Fonda's house," but I didn't. Instead, I said, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm getting out of here. We don't even go together, and you are accusing me of cheating on you. Really? Are you serious? I'm done. I slammed my fist on the table and left. I went straight to the bar to have a drink. I came back to her apartment a few hours later and apologized when she should have apologized to me. She accepted my apology, and we made mad love for the very first time. While I rocked her world, she promised never to bring up me cheating again and would trust me. Everything was going good for a few weeks until she became distant. She used to be glad to see me, but now she rolls her eyes. She used to answer every call with excitement. Now it's, "I'll call you back." She used to come straight home from work, but not anymore. She joined the gym a month ago, started yoga last week, and now she wants to take karate classes. Okay, I was fine with her experiencing other activities in life, but when the sex stopped, we had a problem. I called my best friend, Derek, for advice. He told me to follow her. I did for 2 weeks, and I didn't catch her doing anything wrong until I stopped past her place one evening, and she had an angry attitude. "What's wrong with you, Margot?" My used-to-be friend, Jackie, is trying to be funny. She brought me some crabs. I didn't ask her to bring me no damn crabs. You should be happy your friend brought you some crabs. She's not my friend, Charles. She's fake, and I don't like or trust her. Margot went on telling me more about Jackie and why she didn't like her. She messed up when she told me how Jackie purposely got a job working at her doctor's office so she could read her medical chart, and that's why she brought her crabs. It took me a few minutes to figure out why she was so angry at the woman for bringing her a gift. Then it dawned on me. There are 2 kinds of crabs. The ones you cook and eat, and the ones that eat you, which require medication. Margot had the crabs, and her girlfriend knew it. I thought this was very vindictive, but brilliant. Unfortunately, Margot was too stupid to think that I wouldn't figure it out. It was her girlfriend's way of embarrassing her. I was pissed, especially after she accused me of sleeping with her gay brother. Where the hell did you get crabs from, Margot? I got them from Jackie. That's a damn lie. I don't believe you. You don't believe me. Go in the kitchen and look. Don't try and confuse me. You've been cheating on me, haven't you? Who in the hell did you catch crabs from? Catch crabs? How did you figure that out? She tried laughing my question off. I'm not an idiot and I'm serious. Tell me how you caught crabs. Shit wasn't funny anymore. I wanted the truth. Trying her hardest to cry, she looked at me with her sad eyes and said, I got them from sitting on a dirty toilet. That's how I got them. I'm sorry. So, how long have you had them and didn't tell me? Do I need to go to the doctor? No, you don't have to go to no doctor. We haven't had sex since I got them, she said as she wiped away her tears. I didn't say another word. I rushed to the bathroom, pulled down my pants, and checked my private area. It didn't feel itchy. It looked normal, and I felt okay. I wasn't taking any chances and went straight to the doctor to make sure. I was happy to find out I didn't have crabs or any disease. I called Margot and told her I was not infected. She was happy, and things worked out well for a few more weeks until she started accusing me of cheating again. 2 weeks later, I stopped past her apartment unexpectedly and found her in bed with another man. All I could do was burst out laughing. So, Margot, this is how you got crabs. I laughed and said to her lover, Did you know Margot had 2 kinds of crabs on the same day? She ate one kind and hopefully took enough medication to kill the other. Get out, Charles! She yelled. Get out of my apartment! She screamed as she told her lover to stay right where he was and not to say a word. Don't worry, freaky deaky. I'm getting out. Just let me get all my shit, and you won't have to worry about ever seeing me again. Good. It's over between us, she screamed. She's a cheater, bro. If you're smart, bro, you would check your dick right now. As I turned around and looked back, the guy had jumped out of her bed, doing a self-examination of his private area. He told me to wait up because he was leaving too. I was shocked. Most guys want to fight when they catch their woman in bed with another man. This guy was thankful. I was hurt, but thanks to my uncles, who taught me to never ever fight another man over a woman. Just walk away and get a better one. The guy never even finished getting dressed. He was so anxious to catch up and talk to me that while still getting dressed, he waited for me at the door. Meanwhile, I was gathering the rest of the few things I had at her apartment, and she was going off screaming, calling us all kinds of foul names. We spoke briefly in the hallway. He apologized and thanked me in the same sentence. He told me he was going straight to the doctor and swore he would never see her again. I promised him the same. We left shaking hands. And that's how the story is supposed to end. I never saw Margot again after that incident, and I was glad to move on. The end.
After each story, you will read my personal viewpoint, ideas, beliefs, and understanding of what I have learned from the women in my past.
Hopefully these words will encourage you to find true happiness in God and His Son, Jesus Christ. Food for thought. When someone starts accusing you every day of cheating, they are more than likely cheating on you. It's a way to drive you out of their lives so they can move on to the one they are cheating with. Never ever get so angry or jealous that you would go to jail or hell for someone who was cheating on you. It's much easier to find someone new. Don't stick around. If you think this story was something, I have 24 more funny, wild, and crazy stories that will have you laughing so hard you'll want to share them with others. Also, don't forget to check out Belinda's book, 25 Men from My Past. She has some great stories, too. You can order these Kindle ebooks for just 99 cents. Visit Stephanie's website for more entertainment, someoneuseful.com, and we want to thank you for supporting Something Useful, Incorporated,